Hi, welcome. In this video, I want to respond to a question I get often in terms of, how many sessions does it take to see good results? And in terms of change, in terms of relationship, and how much time should you give it between sessions? Now, here's the thing. Considering training is a intervention, okay? Again, the example to follow is a parenting kind of example. In terms of relationship, in terms of the aspect about perceptions changing, in terms of kind of adjusting your parenting style and understanding that you're building on knowledge, you're building on, again, these interactions are what create change perceptions. And so again, when I talk about, how many sessions it takes, considering you're approaching it from a position of a intervention, you're getting the most important part of the method at the very beginning, okay, at the very first session. First session lasts about an hour and a half, but you're getting the core of it. You're getting the most important thing. So you're able to create change right away. But typically, in terms of how much change you should expect to happen, dogs won't release fully all control within like an hour. Okay, that's not going to happen. Okay, it takes every day the dog's perceptions are going to change a little bit. It could be like 0.1%. Okay, it could be higher. It all depends. Understand, it all depends on the human. Really depends on how committed you are with changing your parenting style, being all in that way, changing how you're interacting, how you're connecting with your dog. It's about depth of relationship. So all to say that, I've seen people make incredible change very fast. Other situations, other people, it takes longer. I'm saying every situation's different. That's why training is approached as a type of intervention. So, but considering all those things, and you're building on knowledge, I usually typically, kind of work off of the framework of about 1 week. I usually recommend about 1 week of practice of interacting differently with your dog to allow a certain level of change to happen, okay, before scheduling your next session. Okay, so generally the rule of thumb is about 1 week of practice of interacting with your dog before scheduling another session. Now, in terms of letting it go longer than that, like 2 weeks, I kind of don't recommend it because understand you're building on knowledge, okay? So about a week, because if you're waiting 2 weeks and you're in the middle of an intervention, you're struggling really in terms of moving things along, in a good way. If you're waiting 2 weeks, that means there's like 2 weeks that you could be doing things wrong, okay? 2 weeks that, you need more help. So generally, I say, take about, 1 week, schedule another session, and then after a couple sessions, perhaps then maybe, do it, commit to scheduling out a little further, say 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because then you're on a kind of a good course. You've created a good foundation of understanding, and then you can kind of let it go a little bit longer. So again, all to say that everyone's different. I've had people, 1 session, they're pretty good. 2 sessions, 3 sessions. I've had people with me for 2 years, not because, they just didn't get it, because they enjoyed it. It was almost like therapy for them. They had these high drive dog. They were getting up into almost like a trainer level. And they, again, always something to do, always pushing a little bit more, getting off leash with the dog, wanting to achieve the certification. So understand that everybody is different. But understand the bottom line is I'm here to help people. I'm here to help people. So although I approach it as a intervention and it's session to session, it's not committed that way, it doesn't mean that I'm not committed to people, because I am. So whether it's like 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions, 2 years, okay, it's all about me being there to help people. So understand that I'm here to help people. Everyone has different needs. Everyone's in a different place. Everybody's different. Every dog's different. It's all the same type of method. It's all the same type of approach, but it's all about being committed to helping people where they're at and helping people for as long as it takes. Thanks for watching.